Hello, this is Eric from UNC Charlotte, and what I have for you today is an analysis of your pedagogical material using CS Materials. In particular, the analysis we will do today is an alignment analysis of your material. The first thing that you will do is, in the left bar, click on Select Comparison. On this view, you will hit My Materials in both columns. What that view allows you to do is to select some material on the left and some other material on the right, and we will later be able to align the two sets of material against each other. We will first hit Select None on both of these sets, and what we will do is select some of the materials on one end and some other material on the other end. What I do here is to select the CPU-centric materials on the left-hand side and the GPU-centric material on the right-hand side. Then we will hit Radial Comparison View. This provides us a tree which works similarly to the tree that we have seen before in the coverage analysis. It supports panning and zooming. While the radial view was previously showing us unused part of the tree, this particular view only shows topics and learning outcomes that appear in at least one material in the two sets that we are comparing. The way this view is functioning is that if a topic or learning outcome only appear in one of the set, let's say in the first set, it will appear in that deep blue color, whereas if it only shows in the other one, it will appear in that bright orange color. The color scheme is divergent, which means that the whiter the node is and the more equally represented that topic or learning outcome is. This particular topic is slightly blue because it is more represented in the blue set than the orange set. Some other nodes are closer to white because they're essentially equally represented in both sets. What that view enables us to tell is to quickly tell which topics and learning outcome are common between the two sets and which ones are different. Here I selected one set of material related to CPUs and one set of materials related to GPUs, and it enables us to tell quickly that this particular learning outcome is fairly representative in both sets, and this one is about data races, while this particular one is more of a CPU-only topic because it's only appeared in the CPU set of topics. Meanwhile, this particular node is bright orange because it only appears on GPU materials. There are many questions that we can ask using this particular visualization. The first question we can ask is whether this visualization highlights some misclassification in the classification that we have done. You can ask yourself the question, what are the most misaligned topics and learning outcome, and whether they should be that misaligned between the two sets. You can perform that analysis between lecture and assignments, trying to find misalignments in your own course. You can try to perform this analysis between lecture and exams, trying to identify whether some question in your exams did not appear in your lecture. You can also perform that analysis between two different modules of the same class in order to understand how the content flows from one module to the next. You could perform that analysis between two different courses in order to understand how content flow, or you can also perform that analysis between two sections of the same course taught by different instructors at the same institution in order to understand how much topic agreements there are between the two sections.